Welcome to Fireball Forward Tutorial 1, Units and Activation. A unit in Fireball Forward consists of a group of elements. Each element is a playing piece, such as a tank, a squad, or a leader. Each of these are units. So we have a unit consisting of a leader and 2 rifle teams, a unit consisting of a leader and 4 rifle squads, or a unit consisting of 3 vehicles, or a unit consisting of a single element, a sniper. The scenario for the Fireball Forward game you are playing will specify which units are involved in the scenario and what elements they are composed of. To help identify which unit an element belongs to, they are all labeled with their platoon and company. You may obtain these labels via the website. Now that we have our units set up, we're going to play the game. A game turn is made up of a series of unit activations. Here's how you activate your units. To determine who activates first, we use a normal deck of playing cards. We flip over the cards one at a time, looking for a run of the same color. When we get a card of a different color, we place it back on top of the deck and stop. We have 2 red cards, which means we have 2 American activations. Since we have 2 American activations, we need to designate which 2 units will activate. We do that by designating them with these markers. So, I'm choosing to have the rifle teams go first, so they get marker 1, and then I will have this platoon in the rear go second, so they get marker 2. Now that I've decided which units I'm going to activate, I activate each element in turn of the first unit. When it activates, I may activate each element of the unit in any order I choose. So I choose this one. This element may move, fire, and rally in any order I choose, but it must complete all its actions before I move on to the next element. Then this element may activate, move, rally, and fire in any order. Then the leader moves, rallies in any order, and then that unit's activation is complete. Once all the activations of every element in Unit 1 is finished, I can proceed on to Unit 2 and activate all its elements. Now that all the units for the designated cards have activated, we turn over more cards until we get a run of the same color. And we place that back on the deck. Since black is German, that activates 1 German unit. Since there's only 1 in the scenario, I choose that. When I activate the unit, I again choose the element, and it completes all its actions before I move on to the next element, which completes all its actions until the entire unit is finished. Once that unit is complete, we move on to the next one, which is an American unit. Now in this case, that is the last unit in the scenario, so there's no more need to flip any more cards. I choose the last remaining American unit, and once their activation is completed, then every unit in the scenario has acted once for the turn, and the turn is complete.
On the morning of the 17th, word reached Sam Vith of a German penetration coming from the east toward Colonel Riggs' position.
The division commander asked me to ordered me, as a matter of fact, to set up a defense line astride the Schoenberg-Sandvith road, to hold that road for the promised counterattack of the 7th Armored, and as an escape route for our 2 infantry regiments to the front.